Hey guys, and welcome to another IKinema tutorial. In this video, I actually want to start off by showing this old project. This is from my 100 series first and third person example, where you could run around like this. And what I want to do is show how we can get some of this walking behavior from IKinema. So if you follow that video, you'll know that I spent quite a lot of time adjusting animations from Mixamo to get this behavior. So you can see he's looking and he's turning and all that stuff, and he's strafing, and also so he's strafing basically to the side and diagonally. And actually in this case he's also strafing backwards, and he's actually also backpedaling. So the strafing backwards and backpedaling, I don't have the animation for it in this project, so I'm not going to cover that. But we're going to take a look at some of this in this video. So back into the project we have from last time, where we have our character that can walk past the guy and look at him as he passes him. So one thing you'll notice is that he keeps looking at the target for quite a long time. And if you want to avoid that, let's just talk a little bit about that first before we do anything else, because I think it's pretty nice to maybe combine. Inside the animation blueprint, we have the alpha, which is currently just set to 1, and we have reduced weight set on. That's what's causing him to look away once he's passing him. So what we can add in here is a look at alpha, which is going to be float, and we're going to replace that 1 with that look at alpha, and we're actually also going to add another variable called the look at alpha target, because we don't want this to switch from 0 to 1 immediately, but we want to say when he should look and when he should not look. And so this is basically not anything to do with IKinema, but it's just a little addition, because I think it's nice to talk about how we can incorporate things that we can use for something into what I talk about really as a main topic. So on the animation event graph, I'm just going to add a sequence here and connect that one up, so we have a little bit more space and to do some stuff. So we want to just make sure to set this one, insert this using interp if-interp2 to make transition going from 0 to 1 somewhat smoother. So the current one is our current look at target, and the target is going to be the target, and the delta is going to be the world delta, and interp speed should be like, say, like 10 or something. Okay, so well, how do we determine if we should look or not? Well, inside the third person character, we have this event tick running right now. So I think what I want to do here is actually to add a sequence here as well. Could I just add it in between, but I like using these sequences so I can easily take things out without too much hassle. So when we are looking, I think it's easiest to explain when we're in here. So when we look or have a position, like he has a position relative to this character, the look at target, there's an angle relative to his own looking facing angle, and if that angle gets too big, we don't want to look anymore. So that's what I'm going to build into this. So the first angle, we have the location of our target. That's what we have here. And I regret I did that because I now actually need to break this one up here. Sorry about that. And recombine that and break that open and connect that up again. Okay. So we need this actor location minus our own location. So this is the one we're looking at and our location. So get location. And so we need this position minus our own location. That's going to give us a vector, which is basically tells us, say, the direction. So it gives us this direction in between him and us. And then we need the vector pointing in our looking direction, or the direction we are facing, and that's our actor rotation. And from that we can get the forward vector. Okay. And since this one is not a normalized vector, we want to normalize this one. And once this is normalized, we can just use the dot product. And if this one is, let's just see, this is just experiment. I can never figure out how this, which way this turns. If this is greater than 0, let's just use 0 for now. So we'll make a branch here. Actually, I should use this key here. So branch, connect that one up, and this one. So if this is true, and I'm just gonna do something just for not having to repeat everything. I'm gonna collapse this to a macro and call this get the anim instance. There we go. Makes things a little bit easier. So we're gonna actually take this one. It needs to go into the first one, because otherwise we're gonna have that 2 places, and we need it anyway. So we're gonna set the look at alpha target to 1 or to 0, and in a moment we'll see if this was the opposite way. I need to connect this one up as well. So hope that made a little bit sense. So let's test this out. Okay, so as you can see, it was more of a coincidence I got that right. But once we pass him, you can see he just starts to look forward again. We have a bug. Third person branch in event graph. Something is not anime instance. What the heck? Okay. What was that? Hang on a sec. Just need to figure out. I made a mistake here. It says access not read property look at. Trying to read property look at target actor. Ah. Target actor. Okay, I see. Actually, I don't see. Oh, down here. Okay. Because we use it in this check here also. So basically what we need to do is to take this check here and move that in front here. Sorry, it's not really relevant to this tutorial. Just hate having errors. If I don't handle these errors immediately, I'm usually gonna end up forgetting what it was about. So things still work, and we don't have that error anymore. Okay, so that should take care of that. And if you want to make him turn his head back a little bit slower, you just that's a bit faster. Sorry. Let's put that out to 2. Okay, so it's gonna give it kind of like, I think it with a little bit of imagination, you can almost what it's just trying to step off on me. Gives a bit look kind of like what's it called, Assassin's Creed, when he's walking past people. Anyway, that's not what this was actually about. So I just wanted to show that that little extra thing that we can add in. So in case we wanna, it's gonna be a quick one actually. In case we wanna make sure that we look in a certain direction constantly, instead of driving our location from the Lookat actor like this, we're just gonna get rid of that, and that as well. And instead of using this character here as what we want to look at, we can add a position based on our own position. So get actor location and get the camera. Get the control rotation and get the forward vector. And we can project that, let's say 5 meters in front of us, and then add that to our own location. So instead of this look at target actor, we're going to replace that position with a fictive location. So just to visualize this, I'm going to make a debug sphere here and connect it up to the center. The radius is fine. Let's just give it a bit more. And I don't have anything connected up right now, and apparently it ended up behind him. So get actor location, get the forward vector plus, why did it end up behind him? That's weird. Location and the control rotation. The forward vector times 500 should give us a location in front of us. Does definitely not seem like in front of us. What the heck? How is this possible? And it's just standing still. Oh, actually we have that other character. I think I'm getting this one. I'm just gonna delete this guy here because that confused the hell out of me. And we don't need that stuff inside the example map. So okay, so we have as you can see now, sorry about that. We have a sphere in front of us. That's what I tried to accomplish. Look how that turned out. So I'm gonna break this one, and I'm gonna feed the X into here and the Y into here and the C into here. I'm gonna give it a little bit more, I think. 80. Okay, and I don't want to debug draw that one. I want to debug draw this is shitty mist, sorry. This one, the modified one. So the sphere should have a center at about eye height, I think. So we maybe make 120. Okay, that's about eye height. So we want the character to follow that. Right now he's not really following that. He's just looking straight forward. And the reason he is looking straight forward is because we don't do this calculation down here. So this was our actor location, and we actually need that same, let's call it the target vector, to find the dot product between. So as you see now, he is still not looking. Well, he is looking now. He wasn't looking. So if I turn too much to the side, he will return. And we can try and experiment with this, see if without anything, I'm just setting the alpha to 1 in both cases. So if I don't do anything, he will turn somewhat further before he will return. And this might be what you're looking for. He does, however, sometimes do something like that with the head. I can't really tell what is going on, but it looks kind of weird. Just strafing back and forth. And if I turn this check on, I think it's a little bit better. Anyway, what we should get out of this, I think I need to take this one, if this is greater than, let's say, minus 0.5, so it should allow a little bit more. So as you can see now, we can strafe from side to side, and we can strafe diagonally, and the same with the walking. So we actually just replaced like 1, 2, 3, 4, and times 2, so 8 animations in total with this behavior. So I think it gives kind of the same. A good thing about this is that well, the only thing actually missing is that he's not able to walk backwards. He's still gonna rotate. If we also again set this back to 1, we also see that another behavior which we might be looking for. If we strafe backwards, he's gonna do this. So he's gonna walk backwards and look kind of over his shoulder, and that might actually be what you're looking for. In that case, I'm not gonna be the judge of what is the best, but just wanted to let you know you have some options here to work with. So finally, you want to maybe get rid of that guy here. So there you go. So it gives you a pretty nice, I think, controller. And he can also look down. He has a lot of functionality right out of this, and we have the IK running for the feet and all that stuff. So everything is pretty easy so far to set up, and we get a lot of stuff just out of the box with this setup, and just a little tinkering with the Lookat tasks or constraints, and some foot IK setup. So I hope this was useful. Just let me know if you have questions, and thank you for watching. Bye bye.